Hey Gemini, how are all of you? Andrea Cox here, trying to get these October readings out to you. Quick introduction, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am Andrea Cox, the Detox Intuitive. I'm an animal guardian. You get the Animal Guardian card, Trust Your Instincts. thedetoxintuitive.com. I've got one private reading opening for this week and one only. To book that reading, if this reading resonates with you, go to thedetoxintuitive.com, click on Spiritual Gifts and Offerings, choose your reading, and I will be in touch with you to book that. Ooh, we had a mountain flyover, Gemini, and we are going to pick these cards up, and I'm not going to go through them. I'm going to put them back. You may be wanting to transform and unveil your gifts, Gemini. Geminis are actually really creative, and they often don't give themselves enough credit for their creativity. Trust in the unknown. And the She-Wolf card was peeking out. That's someone that needs to have a little more fun. It was the She-Wolf. It could be you or someone around you, Gemini. Those of you who don't know me, I'm an intuitive healer, a detox specialist by trade. I run spiritual fasting, detoxification, yoga, kind of raw food retreats. I've been in the health and detox industry for about 10 years. I'm a Pisces Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising, Pisces Venus, Scorpio North Node, and Scorpio Saturn placement. So there's a lot of, I don't know what you'd call it, intuition there. The water guardian, connect with your emotions. You could be connecting with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you could have water in your chart, Gemini. Or maybe you're needing to connect with your emotions. You know, Saturn just went direct today, so there's a lot of Saturnian lessons, right? So check your Saturn placement, see what is there. And those are the lessons you need to learn of that sign. So for example, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, connecting with your emotions, seeing the importance of being vulnerable, love and let yourself be loved. Gemini, closing your heart off, closing yourself off to being vulnerable and open with others. Could have not worked the best for you in the past. Maybe it hardened you, making plans and focusing, shield maiden. Maybe you have a lot of shields up. Gemini, male or female, or this is someone around you. They show up as the air guardian. So the guardian of the air signs. Shift your perspective. Maybe there are people around you, Gemini, letting you know, stop. My little dog Roger, self-destructing, self-sabotaging himself, chewing his left ass cheek, to be honest with you. And I wonder why he does that to himself. That's so self-sabotaging, Roger. That's what I say to Roger, you know? It's so self-sabotaging. Don't chew your left ass cheek, right? So maybe you, Gemini, need to not chew your left ass cheek or be self-destructive. Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Gemini, I think you have a gift and you want to come out with that gift. And I think you should. Release the old and rest. I think this means releasing resentment. I'm going to put that back, but I'm going to pull one more card for you. I think that means releasing resentment, releasing anger, releasing pain. And when you do that, whoever you're feeling that towards will also do that too. I think you guys are helping each other do that. Could be together or just energetically. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Well, there you go. There you go, Gemini. Yeah, hunter. I hope that doesn't mean animals. I would prefer it would be like men or women over animals. Shaman, trust in higher forces. So there's higher forces at work in a situation you're dealing with. Bask in the joy and light. Take steps forward, Gemini, in whatever it is to end a conflict that is going on. Take steps forward to create this new endeavor or business. I feel like you already created something. I'm hearing luck of the Irish, or could be pyramids involved, or maybe you're creating a logo with a pyramid. Ace of Cups, maybe it's a new relationship, new love. I'm putting that on the water guardian who is teaching you to reconnect or connect with your emotions. Two of Pentacles, putting action and effort into something, or maybe they're putting action and effort into something. We have the Moon. The Moon is the card of Pisces. It can also be Cancer. I think it's Pisces in the Tarot and Cancer in astrology, or it's backwards. I don't know. Let me get one more card on this. And we have the Queen of Swords. I think this is you. Maybe you cut someone out in the past. Maybe you cut out a water sign, or they cut you out. Look at the colors in these cards, how similar. So Queen of Swords can often represent a male who is cutting someone out. So the cards aren't gender-based, Gemini. This reading can be for you, about you, or someone you're dealing with. It can even be about someone they're dealing with. Cutting out while holding on to. Four of Pentacles, the Miser card. Two of Cups. Give me the Queen of Swords, please. Who's the Queen of Swords? Thank you. Death. Death is the card of Scorpio. It also represents death and rebirth. Just want to see. We have the Hermit and the Sun. So you could have been dealing with a Leo. Maybe they have a Virgo moon or Virgo in their chart. You could have been dealing with a Virgo with a Leo moon, or anyone who takes on those properties. The sun shines light on things. Look at her. She's holding a baby. She's got her long hair flowing, unicorns, butterflies, sunflowers, all that. The Hermit. So not taking a leap of faith. The Hermit goes to the top of the mountain and it wishes upon a star. And it follows the star to its destiny. Could be dealing with a Virgo who's dealing with an Aquarius, or this could be certain placements in your chart, Gemini. Four of Cups, in your emotions, either this person or you. What are they in their emotions over Chariot, moving forward? Wanting to take a leap of faith, but fearing you will get the same thing that you got in the past. What is this other person feeling? It's either this Leo, this Virgo, or this Moon, or this Queen of Swords. Temperance. Patience. They are mixing fire and water together. So Temperance, mixing of the fire and water together. It's alchemy. It's taming their fiery energy, right, with their watery energy of emotions in order to create the perfect balance. Someone's doing this. You could be doing this for someone else, or someone did this for you. Maybe it's both. You know, we always are like in love with someone, and then that person's kind of in love with someone else, and then that person that person's in love with is in love with someone else. You know, I'm feeling that. Taming the dragon. You could have the dragon as your Chinese sign, or someone else does. I'm a dragon in Chinese. It's a real go-getter is what that is. It's someone who, when they walk in the room, they kind of get attention. Like babies like dragons, animals like dragons, you know? Could be your Chinese sign, Gemini. Again, it came up. Seven of Wands, the taming of the dragon. Maybe you're taming someone, or they're taming you, or something like that going on. Someone could be moving, they could be wanting to move. Someone has been dealing with a lot of stress, Gemini. This could be you or someone you're dealing with. Four of Wands of stability. Someone's really tried very, very hard to keep everything going a certain way. The Magician. That's your card, Gemini. That's the card of Gemini. Maybe you loan those powers to someone else, the world. Maybe something ended with someone else, and maybe they adopted your superpower and you adopted theirs. So maybe you adopted their superpower of temperance, the mixing of the fire and the water, and they adopted your superpower of being a magician, being able to create magic. Page of Swords, being able to use their verbal skills. Either you miss someone or someone misses you. I feel like someone has reached out to you, Gemini, and I do feel like someone's given up, but I think that's what you want, right? Because you're pushing this person away. If you're a female Gemini, it's definitely a male with air and water. Strong Scorpio, strong Gemini, Aquarius. If you're a male Gemini, it could be a water sign, an air sign, a Leo, or a Virgo. King of Cups. King of Cups is the counterpart to the Queen of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Whoever this King of Cups is, if you're a female Gemini, I don't feel like this is your counterpart. I feel like this is your counterpart's female counterpart. Or if they're gay, it could be their male counterpart. This person wants reciprocity. That's all they want in a relationship. They show up as a King of Cups. That's someone who's mastered the emotional realm, so nothing gets this person off course now. This person could go through a breakup. They could go through anything. Wow, they could be even left out in the cold for a long period of time, right? The Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold, but they still will manage their pentacles properly to where they are on top of their game, to where they can love and let love in, to where they're still able to connect with their emotions. This person is able to trust their talents in changing times, you or this person. This person tracks down their fears and desires, you or this person. This person trusts in higher forces. They know if it's the 30th of the month and their rent or their mortgage isn't paid, they know that that money will flow. They know this. They believe. They believe. They don't have a broke mentality. They believe. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is the card of Gemini. Gemini and the Magician. And Temperance, Sagittarius. And we have the Knight of Wands. Wow, we got a lot of women here. And we have the Queen of Wands, who's on the other side. So I want you to look at this real quick. And she's on the other side with the Three of Pentacles. I love this. And the King of Cups. I love this. I love this. I want to take... So someone has mastered something, and the person that taught them to master something is this guy. Knight of Wands. This is a guy who shows up as a Knight of Cups, right? All loving, and here's my wand. I've got a star at the tip of it. Could be an Aquarius for some of you, but he's in and out. He doesn't mean serious business. He treats women like a toy. Some of you, this could be you, but I feel like if you're over the age of, say, 50, I think you've mastered not to be this Knight of Wands, right? Not wanting anything serious. I think you're moving beyond that, right? You're not going to let that stand in your way, are you, Gemini? You've grown, right? Because on the other side of this Knight of Wands, behind the Knight of Wands, we have someone who's turned their back. This person shows up like a King of Cups, Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, strong Aries. She is fiery. She says what is on her mind. She speaks the truth. Sometimes people don't like it. They try to shut her up. She's a lion tamer. She's in beast mode 24/7. She blows bubbles. She creates stardust out of manure, right? Could be a farm girl. We've got her becoming the King of Cups, a master of their emotions, not an emotional manipulator like the Queen of Cups in reverse, right? Because we know water signs, when they don't get what they want, they become manipulating, right? Triple water sign here, know the drill. This is someone that's learned to master their emotions. So they did this by turning their back towards this person, a Knight of Wands. So a Knight of Wands is someone who's in and out of their life, not offering anything solid. So to this Knight of Wands back is this person, okay? Because this person knows when to turn their back against an energy that doesn't want anything but a nice roll in the hay. Now, this Knight of Wands is looking towards Temperance, card of Sagittarius. The Magician and the Page of Swords. So if you are a Gemini female, this Knight of Wands knows that they have to be a magician to be able to come in towards you. Or if you're a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius female, whoever this masculine energy is, for some of you it could be a Gemini male. I think for most of you, I'm speaking to the Gemini females or the cross watchers. And this is someone that's in and out of your life. One person's already turned their back on this person. She shows up, I think this is a she, as the Queen of Wands in the King of Cups. This could be two women that turned their, could be a very masculine water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and an Aries, Leo, or Sag. Or it could be one person that takes on these properties, confident, sexy, master of their emotions. But we've still got two other people putting up with this. That's what it looks like to me. Now, Gemini males, I feel like there's a business that's going to start booming for you. Or Gemini females, maybe when you get rid of this guy, your business is going to start booming for you. I feel like some of you are codependent on someone. Could be someone that's in and out of your life, someone that's not very truthful. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius females. We have the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Wands. Okay, someone has heavy burdens because they turned away from a situation. Okay. Whoever this is in the past, they saw you, Gemini, as the Hierophant, traditional values, family man, and the King of Pentacles, someone that was a big-time provider, someone who loved them unconditionally. This person shows up as the Nine of Pentacles. That's the single entrepreneur card. And strength, having a lot of strength. Whoever this is, Nine of Cups, another Piscean card, has some heavy burdens right now. Could be any sign. From walking away, I feel like from a dream. The world is an ending, and the Four of Wands is like the marriage card, four walls of security and stability. Or this could be you walking away from a marriage, Gemini. because they felt like they were being treated like a page. We have Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups. They felt like they had this great bond with someone, but really they found out, nah, it's not much, because either you only see this person as a page or someone else does. So this person has given up on the situation. I'm going to see the other sign involved. Okay, so we have a Queen of Cups, a Three of Cups, celebration, or third party situation. There's that Knight of Cups again. Queen of Wands, King of Cups. So let's get into the energy of health and work. Maybe some of you are taking a little short vacation. Maybe some of you are spending more time with family, enjoying people around you. Really honing in on how blessed you are to have such a great family, such great people around you. Two of Swords, taking the blindfold off to everything you have, everything, your animals, your children, your grandchildren, if you have any, your wife, your husband, your kids, your grown kids, your house, your apartment, your furniture. Even if you have like a couch that your dog tore up like mine, becoming the emperor, control of your own world, becoming the emperor, in control of your own destiny. If you were in a job where you didn't really get treated very well, you're done. You could have been dealing with a Three of Swords, or this can be someone you were dealing with that feels this way about you. We have the High Priestess with the broken heart. Could also be secrets. Someone's healing from that. They're healing, but it could have happened a lot quicker. It could have happened a lot quicker. Someone had to work on their stability. Someone's holding on to what they've created. And they've waited on someone. King of Wands. But I think this King of Wands is involved with a Page of Swords. Maybe someone from work. This could be you. So someone kind of feels the Ten of Swords, but the wheel is about to turn in this person's favor. Someone did show up for someone, but someone turned their back on them. Eight of Cups, emotionally walking away. They had to. This could be you, Gemini, turning your back on someone. They had to. I think with health, really getting even more body movement in, even if it's just walking more places, really honing in on just movement, using your own body weight for movement. Eight of Wands, really putting an effort into that. I haven't been working out very much lately. Yeah, if you're a male, this is what you're going to be focused on. You've had a lot of heavy burdens. You're going to put action into yourself. You might want to clear up some stuff first, you know? You might be called to show up for someone. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Maybe this is a family situation or someone you've shared a family with at one point. We have a Page of Swords and we have the High Priestess. So we have two people with a broken heart. But the outcome is the Emperor, male or female. Emperors can be female too. I can show up as the Emperor if I get angry enough. Taking their blindfold off and feeling victorious again because they know that they've made the right judgment call. to get out of their feelings and emotions over a Knight of Swords. An immature Gemini, Libra, Aquarius male, possibly someone who's younger than you or them. Eight of Cups, emotionally walking away. The wheel turning in their favor after an extremely hard ending, and them honing in on their magician powers, not knowing what's ahead of them, but moving ahead anyway. Focusing on work and their pentacles, and healing from the Five of Cups, the past, and a shocking situation from a King of Wands, could be you or someone you're dealing with, that left them holding on to everything. Their creativity, their pentacles, their Page of Cups is in this person's thoughts. And the Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. And the Fool card, which is a new beginning. But the Page of Wands is also in their thoughts. Could be a child, could have two children, a water sign and a fire sign. The Page of Wands, fire sign, could be a child, is pointing you to all your options. Temperance is asking for patience. I'm going to finish this in the extended. The extended will be in the links below this video. The extended reading is already up on Vimeo. Once you make your purchase, you get a link sent to you immediately. I am Andrea Cox. Private readings, the twin flame reading is really good if this resonated with you. Also, the Akashic record reading. Health readings are also really helpful to people. Thank you guys so much. Wanted to announce that I have a spiritual juice fasting retreat coming up at the end of the month on the 30th. I would love for you to join me. All the links are in the description box below. Be well. The Chariot. Six of Cups. Oh, I'm not on my computer, am I?